Hey Taurus, this is Christine, and I'm doing it, we'll just call it a bonus reading. It's the qualities of a Taurus spread. Happy birthday, happy Taurus season. So, there's 8 questions in the reading, and the first one is what do you teach others? And it's about letting things go. You teach people to release, maybe by example, even when something was incredibly painful and you've been holding on to it for a while. You've shown people how to release something. It could be a pattern, um, something you're doing. Whatever this is, it's a person, place, or thing that you're able to let go, and people see you do it, and they learn by example. What areas of your life lack security? Delays and happiness. So procrastination. There's something you're procrastinating on. I'm going to get another one on this. Oh, happy full moon too. Tonight is the full moon in Scorpio. Okay, that's way too many. Yeah, in terms of lacking security, I'm going to get one more, but this looks like you're delaying your own happiness. Really? And what's interesting is that, thank you, because of your procrastination, you don't even see the forest through the trees. You're delaying your own happiness because for one reason or another, you're really dragging your ass on doing what you need to do to fulfill your own happiness. And happiness is an inside job, so hope you're not waiting for anyone or anything else to be that source of happiness. It says, how can you show more appreciation for those that you love? Drop the burdens. If you're being a burden, maybe think about, and I love this because it says here, what do you teach others? To let things go. Because you might have a tendency to hold on to things, and even things that you held on to for a long, long time, you get there. And some people never get there. And if you have confrontational or difficult relationships, in some cases you might want to let those relationships go. In others, things that are going on within the connection, you're going to want to consider letting go. And ask them how you can be more patient. It's interesting because a magician is what you got, and that's about when you manifest. Some people manifest and they put it out there and then they hold on to it. But the trick, and I don't know a lot about manifesting, but I do know that when you want to manifest something, you put it out there, let it go, and move on and live your life. And what's meant for you will not pass you by. But evidently holding on to something you're trying to bring to fruition. And I'm not saying don't do anything to work towards what you want. I'm saying you have to do what you're doing right now. And when you know you've done everything you can, you have to be okay with that. It says what must Taurus be more practical about or extremely practical about? Do not ignore your intuition. Trust that gut. Don't be impulsive when you're taking leaps. All right, make sure I'm reading this right. This is about, there's nothing wrong with taking action, because I know 1 minute it says here you're procrastinating is causing, but when you're doing it, you want to work towards this at a slow and steady pace. And it's earth energy too. I like that. So that's, this is about listening to your gut when you're about to do something impulsive. This is not the time for spontaneity. This is the time to put the work into whatever this is. Because right here, wait, I don't want to miss. Okay, I hit all those. Sorry, I've never pulled this spread before, so I'm trying to. What does Taurus love more than anything? Whatever it is that you love, you're not putting the effort into it that you need to. I could also look at that as Taurus love's not working, I have to tell you. Feeling left out. All right, well, if you're doing this to yourself, Whatever it is that you love more than anything, you feel like you can't have it, but you're not doing anything about it at the same time. So, or whatever it was that you loved more than anything, you don't want to put the effort into, or they're not, and they have you feeling left out. And this could be a job, this could be a relationship, but you feel ghosted because somebody's not putting any more effort in, or you're not. And it's creating a feeling of lack. So whatever it is that you actually love doing, you're not doing it. What are your artistic gifts? Oh, I'm sorry. That was the one. Yes. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm just making sure I have these cards set up right. Okay. What you love more than anything. Sorry, I'm an ass. I'm not refilming because I did that. So what you love more than anything is taking control. Watch that. Nothing wrong with, especially of your own destiny, your own life, but watch trying to control everybody around you. There's nothing wrong with taking forward movement. That's a beautiful thing. You know, with anything, balance. I'm going to get one more on that Chariot. Sorry I had the questions all fucked up, the way they have the reading set up. All right, anyways. What does Taurus... this would be about taking control of your own destiny. But in many ways you're not. There's a Taurus energy. It's about walking away from... taking control and walking away from some... For some of you, this is a marriage. For others of you, this is a job. Some structure in your life. You want to take control and walk away from something. And that's what you love. This is what you would love more than anything. This could be this thing that you're considering walking away from. Oh, wow. Didn't expect that answer. Your artistic gifts. This is where I got all messed up. Your artistic gift, you're not putting any effort into it. Again, because for some of you, you don't feel you deserve it. And I'm sorry I had that all mixed up earlier. I was looking at the wrong number. This is about something, there's something you're not putting any effort into right now that could bring you either great joy, it could bring you money, you know, who knows? It's going to be different for everybody because these are general. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node, if I did not say that in the beginning. And what is your greatest strength? And this is about being able to see other people's perspectives on things. Taking a step back instead of engaging, which up here, that's how it says you can show appreciation for the ones you love. Drop it and back off. Practice some patience in your manifesting. Show by example what it's like to let things go. And again, this could be something you're doing, a behavior, something. It doesn't have to be walking away from a relationship. You could be teaching somebody that you will walk away, though. I want to get one more on this. What are your artistic gifts? Because you look towards the future here. Because you're blocking your own happiness. All right, what are Taurus's artistic gifts? Yeah, I think artistic gifts, there's like a pessimistic view on, this is about how you feel about yourself. You're defensive. You're defensive about your own happiness. You're defensive. You feel left out. I don't feel that most of you are even dabbling in exercising your artistic talents, or maybe you don't even know what they are. But you're not feeling great about yourself anyways. You feel like you're not good at anything, some of you. Some of you know you are, but you're not putting any work into it. So you can't sit and wait for it to fall into your lap there. There's something you've been thinking about that you want to do, something creative. It doesn't mean run and quit your job or... All right, you did get the full moon in Pisces card. I'm going to find it in the book. Yeah, and full moon in Scorpio tonight. Actually, it's at like 3:47, I think, in the afternoon. Sorry, I'm looking for the card in the book. Okay, it says balance spirituality and practicality. Full moon in Pisces. Have you been so head in the clouds that you lost touch with reality? It says right here, don't be impulsive and do not ignore that intuition. If so, take this card as a sign that you need to pay attention and make a concerted effort to move towards your goals. I love that. This is walking away from one thing, taking control, but onto something else. Remember, endings always bring new beginnings. The more practical steps you take, the better. And right here, we have this this Knight of Pentacles, but you may be taking it a little too slow. You might be hindering or stalling your own success on something here because there's something you're not letting go of. And now these are generals, so it's going to be different for everyone. It's going to be a relationship. It's going to be a job, some kind of an institution, a structure. All right. So meditate on your question, and the solution to your issue may come through very clearly. Don't ignore, and here you go, don't ignore that gut. Sit within yourself, because the answers are happiness is an inside job. If you're in a tricky situation because you've been acting the martyr, which that right here, this could be you very well being defensive and feeling sorry for yourself and kind of throwing your hands up. And you're sabotaging your own happiness. Sorry, guys. And then I'm almost done. Meditate on your question. And I'm sorry, I'm not going to refilm. All right. If you're in a tricky situation because you've been acting the martyr, this card will be a message from the cosmos to drop the act for everyone's sake. Meditate every day, and that includes your own sake. Meditate every day to see what comes to you. Answers will come. You're in a super romantic but not super realistic state. Follow your intuition right here. It will not let you down. At worst, this card can herald the end of a dream. Right there. There's an ending of something that you thought was going to be a dream. The person you're inquiring about is a soulmate. Oh, avoid substance abuse. Pisces is the last sign of the zodiac, so the full moon in Pisces symbolically marks endings. When the moon is full in Pisces, or whenever you pull this card, it's a time to dive deep into your emotions. Practicality is at odds with the numerous Piscean energies that have no borders, so feel your way around. Psychic ability is heightened, and when the full moon Pisces is in Pisces, and soulmates now connect. It's also a time to send out your dreams to the universe, releasing your fears. And remember, full moons are a time for release. I'm sorry for any moments that was a shit show when I was trying to figure it out. I've never pulled this reading before, and I hope you guys got something out of this. These are general, so it can apply to many areas of your life. Happy Taurus season. Have a great week, and I will talk to you soon.